Good morning, children. In our last class, that is yesterday, what we have completed? New words. New words of Unit 4, houses and homes. Now you know houses, as I told you that houses are of many types. And homes. Homes also, it is related to your rooms. About the accommodation and one room, two room, more than one, many rooms. So that we will learn in today's class. So before that, let us revise what we did yesterday. Let us learn the new words. Shall we read? Okay, children. The first one is houses, homes. So all of you open your notebook and just see what we have written yesterday. Houses, homes, remind. Next one, favorite, building, live, family, safe, protects, cold, rain, thieves, then different, purpose, activities, and many more. Like this way we have completed 20 words. So have you by heart, children? Very good. Now today what we will do? Unit 4, houses and homes. We will do reading. Before we open test book, page number 176, note down your homework. Your homework is read page number 176 and 177 two times. So children, don't waste your time. Now open test book page number 176. We will do the reading. See children, open page number 176 of your test book. Here write here class work. And what is today's date? 1st of October 2021. Unit 4. So children, read along with me. Unit 4, houses and homes. See, what is this? This is a picture of a house, different type of houses. We call it as our home also. See, this is the apartment, building, cottage or a bungalow. This is a cottage and this is a hut. So these are the different type of houses. In this lesson, we will learn different types of houses. See the first one. Look at all these houses. So children, look carefully all these houses. They are of different types. Do any of these remind you of yours? Can you see and you remind which house you are living in? Those who are living in apartment, really you will come to know my house is like this way. So do any of these remind you of yours? Yes. See here, my house, my home, my favorite place. So what is your homework? Note down your homework. Children, here you have to draw your house in which you live. Whether you live in a cottage or a bungalow or a hut, you have to draw. Or in future, when you will grow up, in which type of house do you think you live? So draw a house, color it and give the name of your house or a building. Give your name, which one you like. When you grow up, how you will build a house and the name you will give to you. So this is your homework. Now here see. Think, what makes a house a home? These are the questions which we will complete in our next class. Here draw a picture of your house, then color it. You have to draw a house, which one you like it and you have to color it. Now see children, this is your homework. Compulsory you have to draw it and color it also. Now come to page number 177. See, I love my house. I love my house. I will tell you why. Now, I love my house. I will tell you the reason why I love you. First one, I live here with my family. The first positive thing is I live here with my family. It keeps me safe. So, it protects me from safe and it keeps me safe from thieves and robbers. It protects me from the cold and rain. So a house protects us from cold, severe cold and rain or hot sun. I am also protected from thieves, even from thieves My house protect me. Add two other points. So children, this is what you have to write. Here you have to add 2 points. Why you love your house, and you have to tell the reason. Here I told my reason. Here you have to add 2 more points. Why I love my house and why it is very safe to me. There are different rooms in the house for different purpose. Now come to the next. Now this is what we have learnt about the houses. Here they have given different rooms. The picture they have given, today we will match it. Here what is that? There are different rooms in a house for different purpose. So every room is having its own special things. See, the first one is, what is this? This is a bedroom. What we do, children? Here the question is, match the room with the activity it is related to. So which room? In the bedroom what we do? We sleep. So we sleep in the bedroom. Like this way you have to match it. In the bedroom we sleep. What we do? Activity, we sleep. So what is this? This is your bathroom. What you do, children? Here you bathe here. So where we bathe? Bathroom, where we bathe, where we have a daily bath. Here they have given a table and chair. Here what we do? Where we eat our meals. So here it is a dining table where we eat our meals. Got, children? Got it? See, in the bedroom we sleep. In the dining room where we eat our meals. We all together we eat our food. That is all meals. Bathroom where we bath or bathe. You can call it bathe also. The next one is, this is your kitchen. In the kitchen what your mother do? Your mother cooks the food. So where we cook food. So this is your kitchen. In the kitchen where we cook food. The next one is, what is this? This is where we meet our guests. So it is our drawing room. We call it a drawing room or we call it a hall. So in the drawing room where we meet our guest. Now the next one. In smaller homes, the room where you meet guests and where you eat may be part of the same house. In smaller house, a house which is small, it is only one room or maybe two room. Here in that same room, here you meet the guest in one room, and there also you cook the food, and there only you do other activities also. That happens in the smaller homes. Here they have given the picture of the rooms where the activity is related. But in smaller homes, the room where you meet the guest and where you eat may be the part of the same room. It is a same room. Now in bigger homes, there may be more bedrooms. If you have a big room like an apartment or a bungalow or a cottage, there you are having many rooms. So in bigger homes there may be more bedrooms or rooms for other activities. For example, TV room, computer room, etc. In spite of having all different rooms like kitchen, hall, bathroom, dining room, then bedroom. In spite of all these, you are having extra room for TV. You can sit comfortably and see the TV. You have computer room. You have your study room. So this happens in the bigger homes. Next one, value. Whether a house is a big or small, it does not matter. See, in spite of this, we are having small homes or big homes. No matter whether our house is big or small, it doesn't matter, but it is a house where you live very comfortably. You are protected from sun, rain and cold, and even from thieves and robbers also. What is important is the love. So what is important? Whether you stay in a big house or a small house, the important thing is love and bonding between the family members. Bonding between family members means how you live happily together with your other family members living in that house, which lives with you in the same house. So here what the great thing they have given, big or small, home is for all. Whether you live in a big house or you live in a small, home is for all of us. Even if you see children, animals also, they need home, because home is a place where we feel very safe. So what is your homework? Note down your homework. You have to read it. Read 2 times and draw a house which one you like, and you have to color it in this part. And children, you have to study it, this 2 page, 2 times. Okay children, have a nice time. Bye.